Let's go and investigate the Necronomicon a little bit. This book. The instructions for the resurrection ritual are written on the Necronomicon. By performing the ritual as written, you can resurrect 1d6 victim. Can we read the book a little bit?
I knew it.
This was the motive. Necronomicon.
Hey.
Ain't you try to perform the ritual written in the book, right?
Okay.
Yes. Now, if you look at the book, we should learn the steps of the ritual she was trying to perform. Let's take a look. Okay. Oh, I like the art. I really do like the art of Monokuma and stuff, although the weird, creepy eye is a little odd. Necronomicon Resurrection Ritual. Prepare an effigy of the dead souls you wish to contact. Everyone may participate. Size and shape of the effigy is irrelevant. Make it whatever materials you wish. If it's not obvious what the effigy is supposed to be, label it with the name of the deceased. After preparing the effigy, burn this Necronomicon to ashes. Use caution, be mindful of the carbon monoxide poisoning. Sprinkle the ashes of the effigy and repeat the name of the deceased 3 times. Then close your eyes and wait. After a while, you should feel a light tap on your back. If so, that means the ritual was a success. The ash is only good for one use, the ritual can only be performed once, so use it wisely. So there was no reason to hang him up the way they did. There is no reason. There was no reason whatsoever. All they had to do is create a effigy of some sort for the person that is deceased. If no particular detail could be applied to it, just carve a name or write a name on the effigy, burn the book, sprinkle the ashes, and just wait with your eyes closed until you get a tap on the shoulder. So there's no reason for people to really hang it up. That seems like an extra mile to go to. Seems a very unnecessary mile that I don't think Angie would even go that far. So clearly somebody used the effigies and put them up there. I don't think it was Angie though. I think it's whoever the murderer was. Now with the way the katana is planted, maybe there was some sort of mechanism that caused the effigies to be up in the air, suspended in the air, and as soon as the back door was closed, the effigies were released and came down. The 3 were used to distract Angie, while the last one was used to do a laceration on her head and her neck. That could have been a possibility, but then why was it only tip stabbed through? That's definitely something to consider. That is definitely something to consider for sure. See the steps for the resurrection ritual.
This is stupid.
Can't you really believe this crap? It's pretty obvious that you wouldn't be able to resurrect anyone with this. Under normal circumstances, I'm sure that's true. But in this place, I don't think we can rule anything out. True, that is true. Necronomicon has been added to the toolbox section of the monopad. Good. We should investigate the statues a little bit more of the wax dolls. 4 effigies are hung up with a rope from the ceiling's exposed beams. These wax figures are definitely the same ones Angie made. But why are they hung up? Is this also part of the resurrection ritual, or is it another purpose? It would take a lot of work to hang these up. That implies there's a reason behind it. But what is that reason, and who did it? Culprit? Angie? Or someone else entirely? I feel like somebody else hung this up, not gonna lie. I feel like somebody else hung this up. Can we look at just the ropes themselves? No, we can't. Let's look at Arantaro's wax effigy, see if we can find anything. 4 effigies are hung up with a rope from ceiling exposed beams. Wax figure is definitely the same one Angie made. Nope. Same thing again. Okay. Let's go investigate and Angie's body. I guess that's the least we can do. There's blood dripping from Angie's head. According to Monokuma V3, she sustained a stab wound to the back of her neck, as well as lacerations on her forehead.
I knew it.
Killing blow was a single stab to the back of the neck. Sneak attack, most likely.
Well,
Then what do you make of the wound on the forehead? Maybe the culprit hit her in the head before stabbing her from behind. But her 2 wounds are substantially different. Did the culprit change weapons mid-attack?
Oh yeah.
Suppose that would be unnecessary.
remember,
Also, that would be... the wound on the forehead looks deep, but it's not bleeding much. What is going on with these 2 wounds? Forehead injury has been added to the bullet section of a monopad.
Huh?
What's wrong, Maki?
Got a minute?
Move. Maki pushes me aside, lifts Angie's body up to the shoulder. What's this doing crumpled underneath the body?
What is it?
This is duct tape, right? What's duct tape doing here? I don't know, but it must be related to the case. Look, there's hair stuck to the tape. Long hairs. Angie's, right? Bloody duct tape with Angie's hair on it. What could that mean? Bloody duct tape has been added to the tubular section of a monopad. Interesting. So there's not duct tape, with blood on it and has her hair there. What could I be then?
But
I'm surprised you spotted this, Maki. It's under her body.
So what?
It's partially visible. As a detective, you should have noticed it before I did.
okay.
Well, that's true. Even so, I guess you're still getting used to being around dead bodies. So don't beat yourself up over it.
Okay.
Well then, it's a good thing you're used to corpses, Maki.
Do you want to die?
Oh,
Sorry.
joking, I couldn't resist.
Got a minute?
You need to apologize. I was joking too. That didn't sound like a joke though. I feel like that's her way of teasing though. I feel like that's Maki's way of teasing. She's not a regular girl. She's not a normal girl. She grew up in a really messed up scenario for herself. So I'm guessing that's just her way of teasing. Death is a very light subject for her. For the most part. She can joke about death comfortably, I think. I think it's just her way of trying to fit in. That's about it. Just to, I think she just got used to interacting with people before using the death marks and everything. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, Maki means well. That's what I'm trying to say. Maki means well. Let's go investigate a little bit more around here. So we got Angie's body. Back door should be investigated. Pool of blood. Let's check on the pool of blood here. Small pool of blood has emanated from Angie's torso. This can be from her forehead. This blood is from back on her neck.
Is this...
This blood is dry. Must have been spilled a few hours before Angie was killed. Maybe more. If it's at 2 AM, time of death listed in the Monokuma file. Angie's body appears to be exactly as described in the Monokuma file. There were several clues that caught my attention, but I can't draw any conclusions yet. If you think about all the evidence in combination, it might tell us something. Let's continue to investigate for now. Maki, what's wrong?
So what?
It's not that important, bud. The only time you're reliable is when you investigate a crime scene. Is that supposed to be a compliment?
Like I'd know.
Who knows? She's blushing a little bit. She's blushing a little bit. I can see that. I can see that small blush. It's very light. Very light, but I can see the blush. Certainly more reliable than Kaito, at least. That guy's useless. Anyway, let's continue. That's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. That was cute. That was cute. Back door. We already checked the back door. Sliding lock, and it's still locked. Has gold sprinkled on it. We gotta make sure we note that. Gold sprinkled on it. It's not that hard to lock this thing in particular. There's golden blade, golden dust on the lock. Book has not been burned. Tape under Angie with her hair and blood on it. So I'm guessing. Tape could have been used for something, right? Tape must have been used for something. Not sure what though. Let's go and see if we can talk to everybody here. Let's talk to Gonta, see what he knows about this, if he knows anything at all.
Why?
Murder at nighttime is strange, impossible even.
Why?
Why do you think that?
Right.
Because student council made rule that we can be no outside during nighttime. Everyone should have been asleep. No way murder could have happened at nighttime.
Ew.
Do you think everyone would go along with that rule?
But
In a towards rule, and you said he'd punish us if we not follow his rule.
But
the student council wasn't included in that, correct? Could do whatever they wanted. Angie was also working here at night. She was?
But
No way. Student council would never break own rules.
right.
Should be asleep in all rooms to set a good example to others. Maybe Angie got attacked while she slept in her room, got brought here.
Gonta, idiot.
If so, Gonta couldn't save her. If only Gonta saw. But Gonta was asleep. Sorry, Angie. Gonta could save you. Find it hard to believe that no one went outside in spite of the student council rule. And I'm sorry if I'm making Gonta sound like kind of dumb. I apologize. Like I said, it's been a long day. I'm so sorry. Let's see here. So they had the rule. Can't know much about the rule, unfortunately. Tsumigi, you know anything? I'm not sure if it's okay to say this or not, but could Tanko be the culprit?
Huh?
Tanko? It's not like I have proof or anything, but earlier I heard Himiko say that Tanko was trying to betray the student council.
No.
So you suspect Tanko.
Actually...
Because as a member of the student council, she would have been allowed into the lab.
Oh yeah.
That's right. Angie did allow members of the student council to enter her lab. Angie had been shut away working ritual by herself since yesterday. She said she would only unlock the door if she heard a student council member's voice.
That's true.
Would certainly point to Tenko. She betrayed the student council after all.
No.
It's not that I want to suspect Tenko, but since only student council members would have been left in here, so Angie only led the student council members. That would be Gontai, Kibo, Himiko, Tenko, and Tsumiki. Of that group, Tenko is certainly the most suspicious. But she was with us the whole time for the midnight. I think we finished investigating everything for now. Okay, what do we get next?
Got a minute?
Is this really the time to rest? I don't think we found enough clues yet. We don't know how much time we have left to investigate, so we need to hurry up.
You're right.
First we should investigate the ultimate anthropologist lab. Maybe find a clue related to katana.
That's true.
We need to check if the katana really did come from the place. Something wrong, Maki?
By the way,
It just occurred to me. Why am I acting like your partner?
sure, whatever.
Well, it's fine. Just don't get used to it. It's not as if I asked you, but it's fine with me. It's true that Maki is a tremendous help to me. You know what? I'm so glad that Maki is here. I'm actually personally so glad that Maki is here helping Shuichi. Shuichi needed a partner. He needed a partner, especially somebody who specializes in murder and can notice particular things that Shuichi cannot notice. Right? Shuichi is still unsure of himself, and yes, it is a flaw of him. It's a major flaw of him. We cannot expect everybody to be Kyoko. Everybody to be so cold and calculative. Huh. Wow. Okay. Maki is our Kyoko. Maki is this game's Kyoko. Except instead of being a detective, she's an actual assassin. So that's the thing. Let's go to the ultimate anthropologist lab. That's the next lab we can go to only. Can't really do much at this point. We can only investigate that particular room before they do the seance. I wonder if the seance will actually reveal anything at all to us. Gotta be something here, right? This side room, gotta be something here, right? Hanging scroll, nothing whatsoever. Yep, nothing whatsoever. And no hidden Monokumas that I'm able to find whatsoever either, which kind of sucks. Let's see here. There we go. Let's go inside here and check on the katana. Katana is gone. The sheath is still there. If I remember correctly, the gold leaf katana is from right over there. There's also a folded cloth over there. This cloth, I see, is the white fabric that covers the cage and the caged child. I suppose I already took the cage from the room. Okay. Anything we can find here? Anything in particular? Exhibit case? Cage child book is still here. Kyo said that he had read it so many times he can recite it by memory. I suppose he doesn't need to perform this seance. Okay, let's look at the exhibit case then. It's just a sheath. Earlier the katana was inside the sheath.
Okay.
Maki, the gold leaf katana definitely came from here. I'm certain of it.
That's true.
Doesn't make Kyo suspicious? This is his research lab after all.
No.
Not necessarily. Anyone could have come in here and taken it.
That's true.
Fair enough. Anyone could have done the same with my lab too. Golden leaf katana has been updated to the truth bullet section with monopad. I still feel like you should be suspicious about Korekyo and Kokichi, but especially about Korekyo. Granted, the ropes were used. A lot of ropes, a lot of particular ropage was used for this scenario. It seems more like a spectacle rather than an actual murder. And rather than be caught in chaos like there was in a previous trial, just caught the crime happening in a chaos, and try to blend in with it, and try to blame people for it. It seems like it's very obvious. It's a very obvious case. But is the depth to it? Is the depth to it? That's the problem here. That's the problem. Is the depth to it? So many times I got screwed over by jumping the gun on the case. Not doing that again. Oh, what are you guys doing here?
Ew.
What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be helping with the seance? He looks so disgusted right now. Then again, I guess it's their signature look.
Anyway.
Damn. I forgot to bring something we need for the seance, so I came back to get it.
Huh?
Something for the seance?
Yeah.
At the white sheet over there. Probably wooden dog statue in the cage already, but I guess we need that sheet too. Can we investigate
is
that
it?
sheet? I don't get it. Why do you guys need a cage, a wooden dog statue, and a white sheet? Don't ask me. I don't know why we need that stuff either.
So that means...
And so I figured to do a little research in the seance before I got the sheet.
Huh?
Study? So let's see. Kichi took a look around and heard it was like some old handmade book. Oh, is this it?
Yeah.
Yep, it says Caged Dog Village right there on the cover, so it must be it. Let's see. What does it say about the Caged Child seance? Kichi flipped through the old book he picked up. Is this the page? It's hard to read, but I can see the Caged Child is mentioned here.
Yeah.
Ominous. Very, very ominous. Yeah, Kyo's drawing the same magic circle as the one in this picture. Let's see. In order to perform the Caged Child, need 5 people, including the spirit medium, at a dark place with no light.
If I remember correctly.
Just like Kyo said. First, draw the magic circle passed down from the Caged Dog Village to the ground. In the center of the circle, the spirit medium must kneel, curl like a turtle, and rest the forehead on a stone on the ground. Afterwards, the other 4 participants must put the iron cage over the spirit medium and cover it with a white sheet. And finally, the dog god must be placed on top of the cage.
I see.
Also, it says we can't step on the magic circle during the preparations. The dog god? Do you mean the wooden dog statue?
Yeah.
Preparations are complete. Turn out the light and create complete darkness. Seance will begin when the 4 participants are each standing at the corner of the room. Okay, so they gotta be standing in the corner. 4 participants, not including the spirit medium, will sing the Caged Child song. After the song, ask, "Is the Caged Child?" and they'll say the name of the spirit. Spirit medium will reply in the voice of the summoned spirit, and that's all it says. Really now? Sounds complicated.
But...
Complicated plans have a better chance of working out in the end, wouldn't you say? Whether it works or not, Kyo has been wanting to conduct the seance for a while. He has been wanting to conduct it. Since I was fortunate enough to obtain one of these copies, I've already memorized it. But I never thought I'd be able to lay eyes on a real one. What a trick of fate.
Right?
Oh yeah, he said he memorized every word of it too. Probably why he left the book here, because he can't conduct the seance without it.
But
is it even possible? Contacting Angie's ghost? If he's curious, why don't you join us, Shuichi?
Huh? Well, you know.
Should see how it plays out with your own eyes.
See?
Still time, you know? Seance hasn't even started yet.
That's true.
It was better if you join them.
Huh?
You think so?
I don't understand.
I'm not going. I don't believe in seances. Whether you believe it or not, as a detective, you should be here to observe what happens. As a detective, huh?
Okay.
I think you're right. Now you're talking.
All right.
I'll be waiting for you. Of the 3 empty rooms, we're in the middle one. I feel like there's some tomfoolery happening with those empty rooms. Just saying. I feel like there's a huge tomfoolery happening with those empty rooms. There's a weird gap at the end of all of them. I feel like we're gonna find some sort of gap in there. And the seance is gonna be I bet you bottom dollar, the rooms on left and right compared to the middle one are gonna be used in order to create the seance something. Maybe create some sort of tomfoolery within the seance. Maybe even another murder, who knows? Kichi spoke as though he was inviting me to go play. Left the room. Caged Child has been added to the toolbox section of Monopad. Alright, Maki. We'll see you later, girl. We'll see you later. I gotta say, I like Maki. I like what she does. Like, she's a very dependent girl. I feel like we can trust her in this kind of scenario. At least her speciality of, killing people. It's weird to say that. Anyway, there we are.
Hello.
So Kichi tells me you wish to participate in the seance as well, Shuichi. You're most welcome to join us.
Oh.
Is what I would like to say. However, only 5, including the spiritual medium, may join.
Oh, man.
What a shame. Well, Keyboy, you're out.
Me?
Why me? I agree with Kichi. I was thinking this for a while.
Listen up!
Robots and seances don't mix. They just took toothpaste and orange juice. Actually, you know what? I agree with Teiko. Toothpaste and orange juice do not mix whatsoever. To be honest, I had the same thought. Your help was appreciated, Kibo.
Why you?
Don't any of you feel guilty for kicking me out after forcing me to come? That's why we're apologizing.
Do not mock me!
No one's apologizing yet.
Oh, man.
Fine, not bad. Just don't get mad and start shooting electromagnetic waves at us.
How rude!
Why would I do that?
Stop it.
Stop whining, Kibo. I want to start a seance as soon as possible. Oh, you got told by Himiko. Poor Kibo. Poor Kibo just getting bullied. This is some robophobic. This is some robophobia. Well, actually, no. Nobody said anything about him being a robot whatsoever. But hey, sorry, Kibo. Oh, fine, but I won't forget this betrayal, Shuichi. Us? What did we do? What did I do? Exactly. That's what I'm thinking.
So then...
So now Shuichi has joined us. First, some warnings.
Do you understand?
Do not enter the magic circle that I've drawn on the floor. It is drawn with purifying salt, so it easily disturbed when stepped upon. You drew this magic circle with salt?
That's correct.
Always use salt for magic circles. It makes the answers more likely to succeed.
Well then...
Also, it's dark in here, so be sure to watch your step. If the magic circle is broken, not only will the seance fail,
Terrifying.
but it may also unleash a curse.
Okay.
Got it, I'll be careful. I'm surprised you were able to draw this without even looking at the picture.
Do not worry.
I have the entire document memorized, so this magic circle should be perfect. It's weird that Korekyo was almost as if he was prepared for this. Almost like he wanted this to happen. I don't want to call my boy Korekyo into being a criminal, but it's highly suspicious he was so prepped and ready for this. Now, I like Korekyo as a guy. He's pretty chill. He's a very knowledgeable guy. He's cool. He's intelligent. But he seems a little bit too eager, too ready to do this. Memorize the full thing and everything. I mean, I get it. He's the ultimate anthropologist. Be able to memorize this kind of things, that's his life. This is his life. This is his life. That's what he pours himself into. But he's a little bit too eager. Is that just me? I don't know. Of course, I also have the Kaede Child song memorized. You must do the same.
Do you understand?
Copy the words to the song down here. Please commit it to memory. At last, at long last, your young guardian dog and little lost girl seal within an iron cage. At mountain's bottom, within the darkness, at last, at long last. How many will there be by dawn? Dawn, I guess. Will there be two or just one? Will the guard dog run far away? Or did it eat the little girl? At last, at long last. That's ominous. Everyone has already memorized it after all. Let me try it again. Everyone else has already memorized it. After all, being unable to read in the dark.
Huh?
You have to memorize the lyrics now?
Oh?
You're a detective, so expect your memory to be up to task. Here's the melody. I'll listen to Kyo sing the song and do my best to memorize the melody and lyrics. Oh, don't get to hear it? Aw.
Okay.
Alright, I think I got it now. Your memory is extraordinary. You are indeed the ultimate detective.
Well then.
Let us begin the ritual right away.
How exciting!
Yay! Finally get to see Angie!
So then.
Before that, let's choose a spiritual medium. It would work best with a girl. And I'll do it. Can't think of anyone but me that Angie's spirit should go in.
No.
I'll do it. Because if you're the spirit medium, we'll be able to talk to Angie.
That's right.
Damn, Tenko! Damn, Tenko! Oh, Tenko! Oh! She's doing so much for this girl. So much. That is insane. That is actually insane. Tenko, you're insane. You're going way too far for Himiko. Way too far. She's way too good to that girl. Way too good, Jesus. You want to talk to Angel, right? Then I'll be the spirit medium. That way, you can say goodbye to her. And after you finish saying goodbyes, keep your chin up and live life facing forward. Survive with me and everyone else.
Please.
Tenko.
By the way.
Also, Himiko, let me say this one thing. Expressing your feelings is perfectly normal. You shouldn't feel ashamed of it all. So if you feel like crying while you're talking to Angie, go ahead and cry your eyes out. You feel better when you do it. I mean, laughing makes you feel better too.
Damn it!
And when you anger onto something can really cheer you up.
Yes.
Train your heart by cycling. Train your heart by crying, laughing, and venting your anger, Himiko. I think I've trained too much. You're probably right. The girl's gung-ho about this, but hey, it's actually kind of sweet that she's looking out for Himiko still. Still, to this day, where Himiko's obsessed about Atua, obsessed about Angie, obsessed about student council, The whole time, even as intense as she is, Tenko is still looking out for Himiko. Damn this girl! Damn this girl! Seems like the two of them made up. That's good.
So then,
So now that we decided on a spiritual medium, let us begin.
Yes!
Himiko, I'll see you later.
now I would like the spirit medium Tenko to sit within the center circle. Please be sure to walk on the path so as not to disturb the magic circle.
Mm-hmm. Make sure you watch your steps since it's so dark in here.
Next, you must be as a turtle within that circle. Please rest your forehead upon this stone marker I've placed here.
It's just a stone I brought from the courtyard. Are you sure it'll work?
Certainly. It is merely needed as a marker for her forehead to rest upon.
Like this?
This may be uncomfortable, but please endure it until the seance is complete. Whatever you do, you mustn't raise your head or change positions.
Piece of cake! I have 5-star flexibility.
Good.
So then,
Starting now, the rest of us must go to work. There are many things left to be done.
let's see.
First, we must place the iron cage atop Tenko. I shall leave that to Shuichi and Gokichi. And please keep in mind, walk carefully so as not to disturb the magic circle.
Yeah.
Okay, we can count on. You can count on me. I may not look like it, but I'm actually super duper strong. Is he?
I shouldn't have lied. I'm way too weak for this kind of stuff.
At least he's being honest.
It's made of iron. No wonder it's heavy.
Hold on! Don't just drop it on top of me!
I know. It wouldn't be very funny if a body discovery announcement happened during this.
Is this foreshadowing? I hope this is not foreshadowing.
Please don't jinx us!
Yeah, please don't.
I'm tired. So, next, we cover the basket with a white cloth, right?
I shall take that role. All right, everything is prepared. Tenko, how are you doing?
Well, I can only see the floor from this position, but I think I'm fine.
The final step is to place the wooden statue of the dog god atop the cage. The four of us may need to do this together. The statue is quite heavy.
Himiko's trying hard. I like that.
Even with 4 people, it's still really heavy.
Oh, holy crap, this weighs a ton!
Oh my god, I'm not gonna lie, Kokichi's voice actor shines so much in these particular scenes. Shines so much, I can truly feel the character of Kokichi a little bit more. Like, I actually really appreciate it. Shuichi's, could have been a little bit better, in my opinion. Kokichi's, though, nailed it. Nailed it. Who was Kokichi's voice actor? Kudos, major kudos.
No, it is not much more than 175 pounds.
Oh, that's nothing. Just 175 pounds, that's nothing, Korikio.
I'm totally wiped.
I mean, it's still, 175 pounds is still pretty sizable.
I could have used my magic to carry it easily, but seances and magic don't mix.
One day I hope to see Himiko's magic actually be at work.
Are you sure it's okay to put something so heavy on top of the cage?
The iron cage was made specifically for seances, so it can hold this weight.
Okay. I guess that's fine then.
I'm a little bit scared for Tenko as well. What if the cage was tampered with and is gonna break down, the statue's gonna crush her?
Now, let us exit the magic circle. Take care to avoid disturbing it. So then,
This is the point of no return, Tenko. After this point, you must speak. Next time you open your mouth, you'll be Angie speaking through you.
Got it!
Understood. I will not say a word until seance is over. Okay, everyone. I'll see you guys after the seance.
well then,
The rest of us shall move to the corners of the room. Please go to the one you're choosing. We each stood in a different corner.
now we darken the room. Kokichi and Shuichi are closest to the candles. Please blow out the candles. You should be able to follow the walls in the dark.
So go back to the corner of the room after it's dark. Okay, got it.
You needn't move, Himiko. There are many gaps in the floor near you.
Yeah, got it.
Once the room is dark, I will begin the song. Please sing along with me. Then, I will call out to Angie. Until she replies, there must be silence.
After the seance is done, Shuichi and I are supposed to light the candles again, right?
Correct. I brought matches from the warehouse, so please use those.
I feel like something bad is gonna happen here.
Okie dokie, then I'll blow out the candle now.
That's a cool looking art for the candle, not gonna lie, I like that. Walked up to the closest candle and blew out the flame. Let's do it. The room instantly fell into complete darkness. Pitch black darkness. So dark, couldn't even see my own body.
1, 2, 1, 2. He is all that remains of a once powerful note.